Welcome to Fangs Out. Here's your host, Frank the Vamp. We're taking a little break of the Halloween franchise, just a little tiny one, because we gotta finish the Silence of the Lamb franchise analysis, and we're talking about the last movie, talking about 1986 ManHunter, and Michael Mann's monster of a movie is much different than Red Dragon, and there's a lot of thoughts on what's better, what's worse, and unfortunately, because of the remake being so popular and starring such powerful actors, it you can't help but to compare it. What do I feel about Manhunter in a nutshell? It's a fantastic film, and I like it as much as I like Red Dragon. I like it equally, but for different reasons. So let me go ahead and compare spoilers in this video. First of all, this is a more 80s. This is a product of its time. It's really, powerful, and it's full of 80s music and a lot of visual style. The movie is visually powerful. The colors are very prevalent. The sort of art of architecture, and I kept reading things about it, and that a lot of people prefer Ed Norton's performance rather than William Peterson. I actually like them both equally. Ed Norton just has a certain type of very dickish quality, like he's kind of a dick, like he's kind of like not likable, but I can totally see a cop being like that. So I like it when he's cast as a cop. William Peterson, the great qualities, I can really see his disturbance. There's one scene when he's running, he's kind of having like a attack from seeing Lecter, and the situation that he's being put through, and the fact that he it is really powerful. Like I see also towards the end scene, I can totally see his passion. Like, he can wait for backup, but he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna kill Dollar High, right? And I like that. It's just different thing. You could see the disturbance at the fear, that Thomas Harris, probably tried to inject more in Red Dragon. The no, and once we have probably, just as my opinion, that Peterson does capture perhaps the Harris's Thomas Harris's vision of what the Will Grant should have been. However, I like the deadpan performance that Ed Norton does. Now, of course, you may try to criticize Brian Cox as Dr. Lecter, but you know what? He's still scary. He's still, it's just my whole issue with Cox, even though he does look like a killer, and he delivers some of the same lines as Anthony Hopkins. And it's unfair to compare him, but he just doesn't have that doctor look, that pristine, wonderful persona that he has. But he's fine. He looks scary. He is, and he gets inside William Peterson's head, but he is I definitely do prefer, um, of course, Anthony Hopkins. Um, you have now. Here comes the real, the real big deal here is basically the character of Dollarhide by Tom Noonan. The thing about it is that as much as I love Ralph Fiennes, Tom Noonan is truly frightening as Dollarhide. His affair with the blind lady and his reaction, I would say, are more with the character of Dollarhide being a real mental case. I do like Red Dragon, treatment of Dollarhide better because they try to humanize the character. Um, in Manhunter, Tom Noonan is just a fucking predator. He's a tiger hunting wabbits. He just looks magnificent as this completely messed up, out of his mind, machine that just, wants to see his reflection when he kills, and he just, he treats the girl much, much worse. But I believe that that's what Dollar would have done. However, being a romantic, I do like the romanticism of Dollarhide in Red Dragon better. But as the character, even though I love Ralph Fiennes, Tom Noonan takes it, man. He's really truly scary. And the confrontation between Peterson and Noonan at the end, I love the credit. I love the Agavita de, I can't say that word. Well, the Iron Butterfly song, and it's just unbelievable. It's very creepy and visual, and I love the climax versus the climax on that, like I said, humanizes Dollarhide a little bit more in Red Dragon. That's why I love both of them, because they both have Red Dragon humanize Dollarhide better and show us a better Lecter. Now the Manhunter's 80s style and music prowess, as well as a superior Dollarhide, stands the test of time. So what do I think? Equally love them, equally will praise them, and it's called Inagara da Vida, Inagara da Vida by Iron Butterfly, and it's a fantastic. One day I may actually sing it. For now, you got two great movies, and whether you may have criticism for one over the other, but I happen to love them both, and I happen to love the franchise of Hannibal. I know there's the TV series, but I won't be reviewing that. I haven't seen that. So another movie comes out, if it does, this is the end. Take it easy and expect more reviews here in Fangs Out.